Hey guys, what's going on? It's SORROWFUL here, and the winter update for MapleStory, Korean MapleStory that is, has just been kinda revealed. They revealed a little snippet of some things to be expected and pretty much the big updates that are going to be happening. There's going to be about 3 to 4 updates, and the first one is actually going live in KMST, which is the test server for KMS. It's going live in like a matter of hours because it's coming out on December 12th, the patch. So we're going to see a lot more information than I'm going to be showing in this video. But to stay up to date with that information, I'm going to give you guys a couple sources that you could refer to in case you don't already know. And I'm also going to be going over what we do already know, or what we could at least speculate is going to come within this huge winter patch. So the first source that I'm going to show you guys is actually Orange Mushroom blog. I always showcase his blog on my channel. A link will be in the description to this post. I'm sure he's going to update it over time as more information is revealed. If not, he'll probably just make a whole new post entirely. Regardless, he's definitely a reliable source to get all your KMS news from. So you could definitely feel assured that he's going to be updating these posts as things come out. So it's called the MapleStory arc, right? And so let's actually look up the definition. So it's called MapleStory arc, right? And the three patches that are the three main patches that are going to be coming out within this huge update is the VCare, which is going to be on December 21st. There's going to be the ARC patch, which is January 4th, and then there's going to be Esfera, or Esfera, I don't know how you pronounce it, which is going to be January 25th. So it's about 2 weeks in between all of these patches. And I also have X3 the RN59. He has a great video covering some things that he's found and some other KMS players. So I definitely recommend you guys check out his video. Link will be in the description as well, because he also has some really good speculation, because apparently, I didn't know this, I assume not all of you guys knew this as well, but KMS players, they're not too happy with the V-Matrix system. I was here sitting thinking that I'm actually really impressed with the V-Matrix system. I like it, it's comfortable, it seems nice. It could seem confusing, but because like we've been playing with it since it came out, it's kind of like natural to us now. But it could seem confusing for a lot of new players, especially if they just hit 5th job, which they made easier than ever since you don't have to wait as long. So it's happening more often. More people are hitting 5th job and getting 5th job. So X3 the RN59, he was speculating that the VCare might also be revamping, like, or at least tweaking the V-Matrix system, because like he said, a lot of the players over there aren't too happy with it. So not only that, but in this little snippet here in his video, he says, I can't remember which one of the texts in here says it, but he says that it's an ad for MapleStory, first of all, an ad for KMS and the new patch that's coming out. And one of the lines of text say that it's the either final batch of 5th job skills that we're going to be getting, meaning 5th job is going to be finished and we're finally going to get to see all the skills that we have, and or it's going to be the most powerful 5th job skills that we've seen yet. So either way, it's something huge and massive to look forward to. I can't wait to see what kind of 5th job skills they throw at us, because I'm hoping that it really does take our breath away, especially if it is the last bunch of skills that we're going to be getting for the 5th job advancement, because that'd be a huge deal, and they have to make sure they get it right and end it on a really good note. So that's something to look forward to. That's what the VCare is going to be. Not only a possible revamp or rework to the V-Matrix system, maybe some tweaking, but where all classes are also going to be getting new 5th job skills. So already off the bat, massive things to look forward to. Every time 5th job skills come out, it almost completely changes a class and how some people see a class. You know, like, I know Unstable Matter or whatever it's called for magicians, a lot of magicians kind of wanted to leave for that because they saw that skill, and I don't blame them. So it's always huge when new skills are coming out, especially if they make a bold statement like that in an advertisement. I mean, sure, they could be lying, but I highly doubt it, because they gotta have some dignity, right? But next up is ARC. Okay, so I actually looked up the definition of the word arc, because I thought of Noah's Ark once I first heard it, and that could be something that they're trying to do with the patch. However, I could just be overlooking into it, and it could just be, you know, simply a name that they chose. Because what I've gathered from some people's slots and everything, and what I would assume for it to be as well, is the final spot in Arcane River. So it's gonna be, I think it's gonna be the final spot in Arcane River. And X3 the RN59, he actually has some good speculation on that as well. See if I can find it here, because he says that right here. He says this is what the symbol is going to look like, and I think this is amazing of him to point out, because I didn't even take it in. So if you see right here in the actual like official KMS webpage, if you go there, you'll see something similar to this. All of these little points right here are most likely what the symbol is going to look like. This is the image by itself. This definitely looks like a symbol, as X3 the RN said, and in the web page's codes, there's a line of code representing a symbol of some sort or something like that. And so this is probably going to be the Arcane River symbol. This is probably what our 6th and final Arcane River symbol is going to be looking like, which means more free stat for everyone, unless you're not high enough level, of course, but more free stat, and also, you know, completing more of Maple Story. Another thing that he pointed out is in this advertisement, I believe it's in the advertisement, they mention the Black Mage. The Black Mage is finally gonna be released in Maple Story, and I'm a little bit sad. I'm a little bit sad because there's so much hype built around him, and I don't feel like we're strong enough yet to take on a boss like the Black Mage. He's just I've been wanting to do a podcast video with fellow Maplers talking about if the Black Mage will ever be released in Maple Story, because I had reasons to believe that he wouldn't be released, at least not this soon. I mean, I know I say the word soon, but it's just because to me he is endgame. Like, I thought he was the last boss, and I did right up until I saw this video from the RN59. He actually said that some KMS developers went over to Taiwan for an offline event, and so that they could answer some questions from the Taiwan Maple Story community. And one of the brilliant players over there asked the KMS developer, is the Black Mage going to be the final boss in Maple Story? Because that's something that I'm sure we all wonder at some point, at one point or another. And the KMS developer said no, that's not going to be the last boss, that's not going to be the final boss in Maple Story. So it makes you wonder, what if the Black Mage is just a puppet? What if he's just a puppet for someone who's even greater? What if he's just one of the henchmen, just like all the others, just like Von Leon, just like Hilla, or whoever else? I don't really know the lore, so Hilla's probably not one of the henchmen, because I know her and no, that's her and Magnus, they don't get along. Whatever. So there's just so much to look forward to in this update. It's going to be massive, and it's going to be crazy to see if they actually do release the Black Mage. But it does make sense, because the Black Mage, being the huge boss and huge personality that he is, that we know of, we always hear about him, we always see, you know, stories, cutscenes about him, it would make sense to put him in the final area of Arcane River with the final set of 5th drop skills we get. Just feels fitting, and it feels like it'll be complete. It feels like if they do that, then good job Nexon, they did it right, in my opinion. You guys feel free to let me know what you guys think in the comment section right below that like button. But I think they're on a great path according to this speculation. So that's what Arc is probably going to be, a final spot. I don't know if they're doing a play on words with the Noah's Ark or anything like that, because that's going to be interesting as well if they want to do something with that. You know, maybe the Black Mage is finally coming and attacking the Maple World once again, and they need everyone to join, you know, jump on the same boat and, you know, fight together or something. So that'll be really cool. Esfera, in translation from Portuguese, as the RN59 shows in his video, is the word sphere. So that could mean a number of things. Right here, Max from Orange Mushroom Blog, I believe, he thinks it'll be a new class. So it might be a new class, as well as Spado here on Twitter. He tweeted this, and he also thinks, or he also states, he states it with a period at the end, this update will add a new class. That'd most likely be Esfera. Now, here's why I'm hyped and why I'm not. Esfera means sphere. I promised myself that if the next class introduced into MapleStory after Ilium was not an archer class, that I would blow my effing brains out. Because there are only 4 to 5 archer classes in all of MapleStory. Every single branch has more classes than archers, some by like triple the amount almost. So if the next class after Ilium was not an archer, no more me. Like, I'm done. Like, I'm so done. But when I seen this tweet, I read this tweet while I was at work, and I just got up. I was jumping around. I'm like, hallelujah. It's gonna be a wrap, because I was like so excited, so happy, so pumped. And then I realized, wait, it's probably gonna be Esfera that's the new class. What kind of archer concept would it be to have to do with spheres? I can't put it together in my head. If you guys maybe think of a way that they can make it work and make it awesome, please let me know. Please get me excited, because as of right now, I'm looking over. So those are the 3 huge things. I'll go over all of them again. VCare, 5th job skill updates, or introducing new final powerful skills like we've never seen before. Nexon's words, not mine. Or rather, the RN59's translation of Nexon's words, not mine. But also possible rework or tweak to the V Matrix system. Arc, possible final area introduced into Arcane River. I think it's a cool name, if that's all that it is, just the name. That'd be cool. The symbol looks hella dope to me. Probably my new favorite looking symbol before this one, I think, is Arcana, because I just like the color of the Arcana symbol. But and then finally Esfera, which is presumed to be a new class and translated into the word sphere, like Cadena was chain. So with that being said, major things coming. Keep tabs on all of these sources. Even feel free to check out Copper Sand. They did their little speculation on it as well. I don't have much speculation outside of what everyone else already thinks. I think the MapleStory community, we're mostly like-minded when it comes to these patches. It doesn't seem like it's too far-fetched to think any of these things anyway, because it seems pretty straightforward. 5Care, Arc, Esfera. The only one I was like kind of iffy about was Esfera. Like, I didn't think it was going to be a new class already announced. I thought it was going to be maybe a new boss or something. I don't know. So huge things coming to KMS, which I know won't be things that we could play and enjoy right away, but even at least we get to watch videos, you know, so that's always good, and we get to look forward to it at a later date, so that's great as well. Links to everything will be in the description. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are. I think this logo right here is clean as hell. So far everything's looking good. We'll see if Nexon actually follows through and if our speculations are correct as a community, and where things go from here, because if this is the end of 5th job skills, what does that really mean? Like, I know it's extremely early to even say the word 6th job, because 5th job took like years to come out after 4th job, but that's something that we have to start thinking about, because if it's the end of the advancement, if it's the end of the road, then what's next? You know, that it's in human nature to always wonder what's next. And as for Arc, possibly the final area in Arcane River, what level are we gonna have to be? Level 240? 235? I don't know, but I'm only level 230, so when I find out what level it is, I'm gonna make sure I grind to that level because I am not missing out. I've been playing this game way too damn long to miss out on anything. That's truly how I feel, so that's why I fund my character to make sure I can do every damn boss in the game, because I've been playing too damn long to miss out on anything. But we'll see as time goes. If anything major drops that I feel like I want to say my thoughts on, a video will be uploaded, so don't worry about that. Super excited, boys. It's always, you know, when the weather's changing where we get to, you know, speculate and have some fun watching the new updates roll out and everything like that. So thank you all so much for watching. If you made it to this part of the video, you're a beautiful person. I love you, and I'll see you on the next one. Keep your eyes peeled. These updates are going to be coming, and it's only a matter of hours. So I'll see y'all later. Stay calm, maple on, and get your update on. Peace.